Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
TX.
They'll start the drive when they can. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A-chain again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Two and out from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 41. On the left side. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
At the 47-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running with A.J. out of the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's get check. Hurt. Stretch the eagle.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Get set. Solo left Zion.
Running left, here's A.J. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo out.
H.M. punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon H.M. with the touchdown. And he misses missed it. So a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. May now. Complete out to the right. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give now to Henderson. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air on 1st down, May. That one's complete, right side. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter to Achane. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll stick with Achane. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Third down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package.
Hey, 21,
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They give to Achane on the option. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down carry for Achane. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal. Pickup of 2 here, and that will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get some 8 points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's May to the air. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Escapes the pocket. Complete over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing again, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. Looking right, and he finds it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's May again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, here's Tua. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Caught out left. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. He's past the 30. Across the 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Hits his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 20-yard gain on the play, and that's a New England 1st down.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. He set up the screen. It's Diggs. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Tackles back at the 26-yard line.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. May. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stevenson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. May now. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Here's May, third and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready, shot? Big team!
Out of the gun, Tunga Bailoa. Completed over the middle. Quick spree in the center of the field. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 13. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. May looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Toss play left, Achane. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's good.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Achane on the toss right. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Second and 3 now. Achane on the inside give. And a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Solo.
Third down run from Achane. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
At the 5-yard line.
They're right here.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss
Good
of
defensive
1.
tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Trying again with H.A. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. To the air on 1st down. May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the 36. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, May. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing is May. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Drake made the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He throws a bullet down the left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. That one hits for 30. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air yet again, May. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Tossing it to Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Patriots had a shot at it, and they've got it! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's A-Chain running right. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Hey, get set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins nearing their 1st win of the season. All right, here we go. Second down.
Left Zion. Good.
Tua now from the gun. He's on a quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And the game stays at 11.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Patriots try to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
2nd and 4. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Patriots.
May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again, it's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Bails out of the pocket quick. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Patriots will line up for a
He'll look to throw it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.